We're back. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Rise and shine. It's raining outside. 50 degrees. Remember how to do this, JC? Apparently not.
Roll Tide rolls. All I gotta say, roll Tide,
Roll Tide. Roll Tide.
We're back in action this morning. I had to wear this Irish thing in honor of my buddy Rick Mole. Rick said at least we won the coin toss. But anyway, I thought it'd be a little surprise this morning. Roll Tide roll. It's been a great vacation. We'll talk all about it. But hey, good morning. I'm Jamie Cooper. Thank y'all for getting up with us on a Wednesday morning edition of Cooper & Company Live. Yes, this is a live edition of the program. No more Christmas parade, no more anything. We back in action. Join me today, my Bama buddy, Zachary, Bama Zack, Seth. Ready to get us in shape?
Oh, wow.
I've been in the parking lot every day waiting on the show to come back on. Frank's in here on the phone too, 2304988. You can text Gloria 603-4848. You can email me, countryrover@gmail.com. I got my iPad, got me an OtterBox. Makes me look official. Got a lot of things to talk about. Girl Scout cookies, they dropped us off some. They're not fattening, just eat as much as you can.
No.
Got to talk about a lot of things. We've had the flu or cold or whatever it is, but we back, good to go. Still got a little, don't sound all the way up to stuff. Seth said now he's a NyQuil salesman, so we'll talk about that a little bit later on this morning too. Anyway, thank y'all for getting up with us. We're back in action. I'll tell y'all what we've been doing, laying around sick, watching Bama destroy Notre Dame. It's 200-something days to football season.
Oh, if I can wait that long.
Yeah, I wait that long. But anyway, got a lot of stuff to talk about. Let's get this party cranking on this Wednesday morning edition. Thank y'all for getting up with us. Here's Gloria with the weather. She knows how to do it. I tell you right now, it's raining, ain't it?
I don't know how to do it. I forgot a lot of things being off so long. But anyway, let's talk about that weather forecast. Yes, it is raining. Grab an umbrella. Hope you'll have one all day today. On and off rain throughout the day for sure. 50 degrees out there right now, but at least temperatures feel quite nice. High temperatures today of 57 with your low of 53. Come on, Brad. I'm supposed to be resty. High temperatures tomorrow of 65 with your low of 58. And yes, rain is sticking with us. Even at 3 o'clock today, we should see yet another batch of rain, I guess you can say. 40% chance by 3 p.m. Hopefully that'll clear out a little bit in the evening hours, but returns tomorrow. Look at the rest of the forecast. Not too bad. We could use some rain, though. Basically, there's rain every day, just about, except for Friday. 68. Will that not be absolutely wonderful? It was so good to see the sun yesterday for a very short time. We've got a picture of Maddie I wanted to share this morning.
Who?
Maddie, sitting out in the yard all by herself.
Where is she? Where is it? Yeah, we left her out in the park outside by herself.
Yeah.
Abby pulled up to get her and we were hiding behind the bushes there. So Seth, what's up?
Living a dream.
Yeah, roll Tide, Zach.
Roll Tide, brother.
Roll Tide.
You know, Tom, I know you came up here several times to show sat in the park.
He called me.
Yeah.
He'd call me, said, "Where's everybody at?"
Oh.
Well, Gloria had a lot of NyQuil too.
Yeah.
I did.
I tell you
sorry.
what. All right, first let's talk about being sick. I know we saw Ray yesterday. Your family's been sick.
Yeah, my
with
dad's he's been sick about a week.
Yeah.
Had your sickness, and you're the healthiest man I know, and you still got it.
Yeah,
For 3 days.
I caught it, and I had a good little run with that on Christmas Day, where I drank about a half a bottle of NyQuil. God, let's talk like this. Like y'all Santa Claus coming. I don't drink NyQuil anymore.
Yeah. Did it help?
Huh? I don't remember much.
We had Abby bring us up as much as she could get for my sick wife. I just toughed it out.
You're a
Speaking of
baby.
I blew my nose so friggin' much, Tom. I just today I looked like Hitler. I didn't shave for like 3 days, man. Well, I just used toilet paper as Kleenex, kind of like sandpaper, you know.
There's things you get when you get sick.
My nose got so raw, and I didn't know you could manage puffs now. You know that?
Vicks.
Smells like Vicks. Yeah.
Very good. It's got lotion in it. That way your face doesn't get so raw. Don't you know these things?
No, nobody told me. But anyway, Abby's fine. You need to get some of those puffs. They smell good. I just used the old toilet tissue, and still a little sick now, but back in action. How's my bow tie look, boys?
Ridiculous.
I don't care. Notre Dame looked ridiculous too, didn't it?
That was I put on Facebook that's the number one team in the country.
All right, for people
They
in
really
our
played
age group,
one.
Tom, Frank, everybody goes back. Well, the Irish they beat Alabama 5-1, especially in '73. Here's a photo out of one of the papers this morning. That big game that they beat us in. And 48 had a thing on Bill Davis the other day, missing the extra point. Great story on him here in Athens. in that. But
For real,
I got
take that
so
off.
sick and tired of hearing about Notre Dame, how they used to beat us. Then they cheated us in the 60s out of a couple of championships. Let me see if I can get that right. Yeah, there you go.
They had the right
Take
vote.
it off.
That's right. But now they got what they deserved. It's just like Kelly said at halftime. Maybe Alabama won't show up in the second.
That was the smartest thing he said.
Bet they did.
All right, let me bring y'all up to date on a few things. It's
But
all
I don't
you.
know why you're talking so much about the game. Really, someone else stole the show.
Well, I wasn't going to. All right. This morning,
You boys
I wasn't going
have
to do it
been
right
talking
now, but
about
I'll
her.
get to it. Oh, excuse me. I'm
Hey.
still a little sick. I'll get through it. Hang on. I'm going through USA Today this morning.
Yeah?
On the front page of the sports page, Miss PCS, McCarron's girlfriend in a rout. I
Yes.
told y'all I was sick.
She's actually, she graduated from Auburn?
Yes.
Was
Yes.
Miss Alabama? Go girl, she stole the show.
Show, but here's a photo my good buddy Clay Stiles sent. Here's another photo of her. Yeah. She's an Auburn graduate.
Zach, sit back.
Hey, you look like that. I don't care if you're illiterate.
Hey, somebody told me you can't be picky. I said, hey, I won't.
You look like that. I don't care if you're illiterate.
Musburger must have saw that picture, too.
AJ, well, you know, everybody kept giving Brian a hard time on it. She said that she didn't have no problem with it.
Channel. ESPN did apologize
she's
for the
used to it,
commentary, and the instance went too far, and Brent understands that. Munzberger did not speak. According to his agent and brother, Todd Munzberger, we have nothing to add.
Why did he go too far?
He just said, well, she's a good looking, you know, and
Yeah,
everybody kept
Well, I'd
on.
give him credit. The game was such a
Kind of
blowout.
boring at that
Yeah,
time.
I mean, they had to talk about something, didn't they?
I think the one who ought to be getting the heat on it is Darnell Dockett from the Arizona Cardinals, tweeting out thought he sent her a private message, said, hey, hit me up at the club. Here's my phone number. We'll go get some wings.
Well, now that may have
Then
been inappropriate.
Yeah, and then AJ started going, they started having like a little Twitter battle. AJ was like, you know, she's coming home with me. You
The
know,
only
so
hit AJ took.
Forget that, you know.
The only hit AJ took all night was when Barrett Jones shoved it.
Everybody was like, when I was watching the game, everybody was like, oh man, he shouldn't do that, blah, blah. And I said, they'll be hugging each other for the game. And who did AJ, when they ran off the field, AJ jumped right in Barrett's arms. So I said, they kissed and made up. Everything's good.
They're
Why did he do that, Zach? Why did he do that?
Because he said he was
went
wrong.
into each other. AJ thought he was right on the call. Barrett thought he was right on the call. And they said that's why Coach Saban has got all those guys believing that they're up 28 points and they're still arguing over one play. But hey, they just, like Barrett said in the end, said, I'm always right. The quarterbacks always think they're right. But said, we had to show who's right.
Heck, if the only time you fight is when you're that far ahead, you're doing all right.
Absolutely.
All right, let me tell y'all one other thing before I go on to football here. Thought I was going to have a little vacation time in that house you sold us, and I've been there almost 6 years now. I hear this rumble during Christmas holidays. What is that noise?
What was it?
The washing machine fell clean out of the friggin' closet. Look. Look, that's the washing machine.
What did you put
I
in
got
there?
kind of domesticated. I cooked, I cleaned, I had
The washing
tools
machine.
in there.
Harry should have washed. Look,
The
Gloria.
washing machine came clean out of the cabinet.
Whoops.
Well, of course.
What did you have
It
in
was
there?
11
I don't know
towels.
what she was washing in there, but it.
Did
Yeah, I
it get
forgot about
clean?
that. I forgot yet.
Like I never got it back in there.
You
I
should've
picked it up
seen
and had
us
to
trying to
stick it back
lift it.
in there.
That was funny. It was
Excuse
funny.
me.
Will you stop it?
Well, you want to do the rest of the show by yourself?
Probably. You're annoying.
Is it one of them front loading?
I don't know what it is. I don't even know how to turn it on.
It is. That, yeah.
I know it just jumped out.
I told Jamie, I'm like, here's some wet towels. Go put it in the washing machine. So he's like, he yells back there, which one's the washing machine? I'm like, are you kidding?
Well, it's
told
all
on
that
you.
modern stuff. It's one of them
my
up-to-date
goodness.
deals,
They
you know?
both looked just alike, didn't they?
Yeah.
Well, they both opened from the
And
front.
then
Yeah.
Miss Fry Mama here gets into this fried mode. The other day she fried potatoes, fried squash, fried okra.
Well, you're complaining?
I made
I got
pinto
some
beans
Daughter's
too.
Delight at the store you need to pick up.
Finally, I said quick, and then she did pintos another time,
Made
cornbread.
roast carrots and potatoes.
You didn't all get
Wow.
I know.
Man, she got
Steak.
domesticated all of a sudden.
Steak, asparagus, and roasted potatoes.
So that time off did some good.
Huh? And I didn't
So
marry
now-
you before you cooking.
Shut up. And now he's mad, so I had to feed him oatmeal for breakfast.
Listen, if I've got to eat oatmeal every day to be healthy, I'm gonna die young. Speaking of
Those
young,
days are over.
Frank Scripture. We got a picture of your sister yesterday, Sister Sarah.
And
down
Frank
at
had a
Walmart.
birthday.
And Frank, she said you were an odd one.
He is.
Yeah, Frank just celebrated. That's me on the right with the Crimson Tide
You're
stuff
special,
on.
Frank.
Frank just celebrated his 75th birthday.
Yes, he
Happy
did.
birthday, Frank.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday,
Y'all
Frank.
gonna sing to him?
Couple days after Christmas.
Zach, did anything surprise you about the football game?
They let him score?
Yeah, we let them score. I mean, everybody just kept talking about how great that defense was. They only give up 90 yards rushing a game. We had 2 guys over 100 yards. I mean, it was just incredible how that
I
defense
kept on looking out there, and I never did see T.O. out there.
T.O. looked like somebody, like one of my buddies said, looked like a high school player out there. He was none. You didn't even know he was out there.
As soon as the game was over, you went down here to Hibbett's, and you said there was a big crowd Monday
Oh,
night.
absolutely. There was. I probably stood in line 30, 45 minutes. I actually got the last 2 of those regular bill hats. They had the flat bills that the players had on after the game. But they had like 4 or 5 different T-shirts, and they were running out of sizes like crazy. But, I mean, they were lined up still out there.
Dedicated.
I got home at midnight, and like I said, yeah, I was dedicated. Like Tom said, I could have got that the next day, but it's just like being there. And of course, I was yelling. I was like, where's all the Auburn fans at? I said, I guess they're home asleep. So I only had, Jamie, I only had one Auburn person really give me a hard time.
Brad.
This whole time. Brad. Yeah, I wasn't gonna mention no names, Brad. But it's all in good. I was trying to tell everybody Brad's just having a good time. So
I got a text from Miami Monday morning from Bill Ming, and I texted Bill back. He said, man, he said everybody's pumped. He said, I've never seen it like this before. And he's been to all of them. William just got, Athens paper did a great job on William Ming. He's got 3 rings now with an opportunity. He's got another year to go.
He hasn't even played. What's got me, I thought he would get in at least the Western Carolina games, and I don't know what's going on, but for him to stick it out like he's done, hey, got 3 rings, I wouldn't complain. Hey,
Speaking of one guy got a ring, y'all have heard this. Rolando McClain was arrested again yesterday in Decatur for having tinted windows. Too dark, so they stop him.
That's not
They
why.
arrested you for that?
Well, he had he said he had a doctor's prescription for him. He shows it to him. Well, then they give him I don't know what citation for him to sign his name. He doesn't sign his name. He puts FU on it.
That works well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
I
could be in
didn't.
jail.
Well, that's what they said. He didn't. He used another name. I didn't know that was.
Yeah, that was the name he used.
Oh
Yeah, he
God.
said, I thought it was talking about
And that's what's.
somebody else's name.
And that's
No,
what's so
that's what
sad.
it
This
says.
guy's got millions of dollars. People know him all around here, and he's doing
Acting
stuff
like
like
that.
that. Yeah, exactly.
I
Gloria.
always use the philosophy you don't piss off the guy with the gun. You know what I mean?
I don't know what I was thinking is, but anyway, that was
Wasn't
it.
there a sign with 4 rings too, Brad, that we need to show? There you
Yeah,
go.
okay.
He run out
I
of
got this
fingers.
yesterday. Got to give a shout out to my buddy Dustin with Cotton State Homes this morning. That's the new sign coming into Alabama. Alabama, Auburn, and then 4 years in a row right here in the great state. Let me take a break. Try to get rid of this cough a little bit. We'll come back, join this panel
Hey,
discussion
they
here
make
this
cough
morning.
drops.
Huh?
They make cough drops too.
Do they? A lot of things going on. Good to be back in action. Our first
It
show of the
is.
new year. Y'all know this is a big
Hi
year
to
for me.
Carolyn, Mr. Gillespie,
There's your
Frank, and
good.
Aaron,
Who are you
and
talking about?
Jason, everybody who has emailed and written
Oh, yeah.
and said, get back on the air.
A lot of people want to know, y'all ever coming back? Well, I said, we've been sick.
made
Of
me.
course, I like to take a couple of days off anyway. I got to rest up.
Yeah, okay.
Evidently, the way I'm talking, I need to rest up a little bit. I can't get my bow
Why
tied
we have finger
down.
around
You
your
should tighten
neck
it a
right
little
there?
bit more.
Let's take a first break of the new year. Be right back. Y'all hang on.